I is back. Do you think I should continue grading and I'll cuddle with my cat in bed while listening to Afro reading and speaking? You are doing a good job. Please pet your cat for me and tell him the best cat in the world. What kind of cat you got, mechanic? Okay, Dancing Bear is the next author. Another one without an author's page. So we just shall continue with Isles of Creation. And thank God Dancing Bear kept this short. Look at this. Nice and short. Object class. You cleared the special clip procedures. The airspace around SCP-2666. The devil's number with a 2. It's to be monitored at all times. Any unauthorized vessels or aircraft that approach the area to be intercepted and escorted away from SCP-2666. Class C amnestics are to be administered to any and all crew members and passengers. No sharp objects or objects that are easily made sharp are to be thrown into SCP-2666. In addition, GPS and satellite imagery containing SCP-2666 are to be edited by embedded agents so that SCP-2666 no longer visible. Any and all instances of -3 leaving SCP-2666 are to be terminated on site. Description: SCP-2666 is a ring of volcanically active islands situated on the mid-Atlantic ridge, measuring 15 kilometers in diameter. Each island has small amounts of tropical vegetation, no animal life, and a 100-meter tall volcano. At the center of SCP-2666 are 2 humanoid figures classified as -1-2. Neither of these figures can be removed from SCP-2666. If either figure is damaged, it will start to rebuild itself by an unknown means. -1 is a 50-meter tall humanoid figure that appears to be made out of granite and magma. Awesome. Its skin temperature is approximately 150 degrees Celsius. This, in combination with the water that it is standing in generates enough steam to keep the entire area obscured. It is normally inactive, but whenever an object other than -3 enters SCP-2666, it will activate and begin destroying objects within SCP-2666 by means of smashing them with its hands. So if I just walk in that ring, this colossal, a little colossal, which is like do the fucking marker play, like jump punch towards me. Once it has destroyed all objects within SCP-2666 apart from -2 and any living instance of -3, -1 will turn to its inactive state and -2 will activate. -2 is a 50-meter tall humanoid figure that appears to be composed entirely of obsidian and ice. Awesome. I'm sorry, but this is just cool. This is visually 10 volcanic islands, 2 50-meter tall humanoid beings in the middle, made out of 2 different, out of hot and cold minerals. It's just dope. And when active, it will construct several small humanoid figures measuring approximately 1 meter in height out of the remains of object destroyed by -1. Once created, these entities, classified as -3, will exit SCP-2666 and search for objects and or entities that are within 2 meters of the water's surface. If one is found, -3 will drag the object into SCP-2666 and activate -1. But this, okay, cool, so they're kind of like doing things with each other. It's a mixture kind of thing. May I post a picture of my cat on Discord if you want to? I should probably make it like a pet channel, right? Do I have one? I don't think I have one. Let me make one real quick. Pet Fluff. Yeah. Create channel. Let's put this above here. Sure, if you want to share pics of your pets. Save. There you go. There's one on Discord now. You can send it's below artist Fluff and the ship sails. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there is like pictures of your own art that you can have, but yeah, there's not a lot about like taking selfies or anything like that. That's true. That's true. Where was I? I was geeking out about this one. Yeah, it's gone. Dash A has been noted that Dash 2... Addendum A, sorry. It has been noted that Dash 2 and living instances of Dash 3 are impervious to blows from Dash 1. This phenomenon is pending further examination. That is interesting. So, like... So even like though they're like 1 meter tall, Dash 1 could be like... and Dash 3 which is like... Okay. And then B... Some instances of Dash 3 are remaining within SCP-2666. They have begun to construct small huts measuring approximately 2 meters in height out of dirt. And some instances have built statuettes of Dash 2. Some Dash 3s are like, she's perfect. Wow. Dash C instances of Dash 3 that have been living on SCP-266 have been observed to perform unexplained rituals on a weekly basis. Some of these rituals include throwing dead instances of Dash 3 to be crushed by Dash 1, lighting fires beneath statuettes of an unidentified humanoid figure, and sacrificing instances of Dash 3 to large sculptures of Dash 2. Okay, it looks like even these guys have the typical, we have to bring a sacrifice for our lords and saviors. Dash Addendum D. Instances of Dash 3 have been observed to communicate in a language consisting mostly of squeaks and clanks. This language has not yet been translated, although it has been noticed that when speaking, they move their arms back and forth in an exaggerated fashion, as well as occasionally bowing backwards from the waist. They're just Italian. They're just doing the Mario. That's all it is. Oh, look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. Look at that. Oh. Anybody on YouTube is like, show us a cat. I'm like, no, you have to join the Discord and scroll up. Addendum E. The Dash 3 population of SCP-266 appears to have divided into a simple hierarchy. There's one leader that is approximately 0.5 meters tall. Wow, it's like half a meter. Oh wait, taller. Sorry, taller than a normal instance of Dash 3. It seems to be worshipped by other instances of Dash 3. There's a small cast of Dash 3 that act as a bodyguard to the leader. Steph? If you and I showed up on these islands, because half a meter, they are 150 centimeters. We both, since 6 feet is 183 centimeters, we are both taller than any of these people, of these creatures. If we showed up, they'd be like, what the fuck? Why are you so tall? There's a small cast of Dash 3 that act as bodyguards to the leader. In the event of death of the leader, and one of the members of this group will be chosen to become the new leader. Footnote says, see incident 3.1. There's a much larger cast of Dash 3 that are identical to the instances that existed before hierarchy developed. There's also a small group of Dash 3 that are approximately 0.5 meters shorter than all the others. This group acts as servants to the other casts. Addendum F, a message has been found engraved into the side of the most active volcano. It is written in Latin. When translated, it reads as follows. A new world approaches. No signature was found. But a charred human skeleton wasn't found nearby. Okay. I'm trying to think if this is like based on any like legends or myths. And then G, a small cave has been located at the base of the most active volcano. Within this cave are several statuettes of -1, -2, and an unidentified humanoid figure. There's also a wooden bed, a portrait of an unidentified humanoid figure, and several engravings in an unknown language on the wall. The sound you just made, and I'm reminds me of the Swedish chef from the because we're giant, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just do like JoJo poses as we show up. There's like this is you, and this will be me as we show up to this island, and they're all like, their power is unmatched. As an incident report 3-1, as an experiment, the leader of -3 population was terminated. Within approximately 30 minutes, the bodyguard cast started to climb to the top of the nearest volcano. Once they reached the top, they all started emitting humming sounds. Hum, hum, hum. Himalaya, 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 Himalaya. Wait! There's no mountains too great. Hear these words and have faith. These sounds emanated both -1 and -2, and both entities started to approach the group of -3. As soon as they arrived, the group of -3 stopped humming. -2 and -1 began to walk towards each other and collided, merging into one entity that was similar in appearance to the unidentified statuettes that the -3 burned. It touched one of its fingertips to the head of each member of the group of -3, emitted a loud humming noise, and then disintegrated. -1 and -2 began reconstructing separately in the center of SCP-2666, and one of the members of the bodyguard's cast slowly grew taller. Just give him a Mario mushroom. Until it was approximately 1.5 meters tall. A member of the middle cast was chosen at random to become a part of the bodyguard's cast, and the -3 population went back to the normal activities. I don't even know what sound I made. I just, again, completely like flow of the I know I made the Mario sound, but the instant report, I meant my humming. That's the other sound. An instance of -3 was found in Miami, Florida, slowly dragging a pickup truck to the ocean. The instance was terminated, and Class A amnestics were administered to all witnesses. Worldwide searches for other instances are currently pending approval. I really like this one because I just love the... I know there's no visuals here, but like the way it explains it, I have an idea in my head, and that's what I've talked about. Like, oh my god, the visual idea behind this SCP is epic. I love it. It just sounds so fantastical. Like it's just... It literally sounds like a video game environment. So I just love that. I just love that. I do wonder if there's like some... What inspired this one though? I do wonder.